Are we back? We better be.
Let's see.
Testing 1, 2. Do you see me?
I don't see a new one. Did you start a new stream?
Yeah, it's a new one.
Okay.
We back?
Yes.
Okay, so what the fuck was that about, YouTube? What are these violations you speak of? Was that royalty-free music not royalty-free or some shit? That's fucked. No idea. Everything looks good? Yeah, but what the fuck was that even?
I guess that's the only possible explanation. The music.
It literally says royalty-free on that shit. This is why we can't have nice things. I
Either
have
that or some intern.
monetization off on so
Yes,
many
sir.
streams, man. What the fuck? Wow. Okay. Weird. Huh. Jeez, Rick. Yeah, that definitely bummed me out though. Like fucking hell. New stream, new upvote. Thank fuck. Anyway, this was a slower spider run. What was the other champion we had instead of Cold Heart? Do you remember?
Uh, Armiger.
Armiger. How's
Mhm.
Armiger better?
I mean, the idea over there was just to control the boss's turn meter. I mean, it's a team that I set up
Well, we did
a
control
way.
the boss's turn meter, didn't? That's exactly what happened. Was there any praise preset on him though?
I overshot it.
Either way, if this thing is working for you, so be it. Yeah, I did go to analytics. So far, nothing says. Maybe they're gonna say some later, but my money is on the music not being copyright free or some shit. Which doesn't really make sense, but then again, what does nowadays? Okay. I don't see how Armiger is gonna make you run faster.
No, I actually was wrong. So, uh, Tolan was the one who replaced Armiger, and Cold Heart had a spot already in the team.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Well, we tried that.
I do need to work on this team.
I mean, as long as it gets the job done, but definitely doesn't look like it's gonna be anywhere near 1 minute and 12 seconds as your prior records.
It's funny that I can't even remember the team that I actually ran for that 1 minute run. I don't know. But I do have a talent that I'm working on. Once he's booked up, I believe he'll be the solar farmer that I was planning on.
We could just put a couple of... Like, we could put the second Cold Heart. Yeah, my clan leader actually is giving me some helpful advice on the side. So a couple of Cold Hearts built properly with a good amount of crit damage might get the job done nice and good for you quick.
Right.
Because it's max damage, max HP damage, and Cold Hearts just go crazy here with the A3.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely slower with Armiger, so as expected, Armiger has no place in here.
Right. I do have a team that I have in mind. I believe it's double Cold Heart, Dawning,
exactly.
and a Painkeeper.
Okay.
The other Cold Heart is not
leveled, yeah.
in the right.
What else should we bring
not
here?
In the right
Maybe a Carl is still fine. Was the speed 257? Ooh, your well needs to be faster than that. A lot faster. Like this Cold Heart is way too quick. This one's way too slow, and she's built wrong. So your Ruella needs to be a lot quicker than she is. Why is everything in the vault, man?
Champ training and all.
Let's just spend 1500, like, what the hell?
Do that.
What? This thing not having a quick select is so freaking dumb, man. Okay, so she needs to be a lot quicker than she is. Her accuracy is way overcapped, no reason for her to be this high, so I would just put a lot more speed in here instead. Do this. Let's do this. Okay, the speed is already almost there. What them glyphs looking like? It's an okay looking piece. We can give it a free. That ain't bad. This one we can bring to 16, see if it rolls. Not really. Still, a free is okay. Could have been better, could have been worse. Let's equip those. What the accessories looking like. If we put a couple of pinpoint, that'd be better, but you don't have a couple of pinpoint. A couple of chronophage also would have been lovely. Okay, +3 here, so you're already supposed to be faster than the Cold Heart. This thing might as well bring it to 12. Gives you a little bit of accuracy if we really needed it, but we really don't, especially since this thing also gives you more accuracy. So yeah, she should be fine like this. Let me take a look at them Cold Hearts. This one is in a stun set apparently. Who the fuck are you stunning with a Cold Heart, man? She doesn't AoE like that. Is that a preset already?
Not for this one, no.
Well, I'm saving it as a global and removing it.
Okay.
one could remain for now, we'll see. Okay, what kind of ignore defense do you have? Quite a lot of Savage over there.
Yeah, I'm a fan of finite farming.
That's an amazing boot. Okay. We don't even care too much about her having a bunch of attack on her chesticle, like... most of her damage just comes off from max HP
Max
anyway.
HP.
So technically we could just give her an accuracy chest and call it a day. You don't have any from Savage, however, so I guess that attack one ought to do it. A little bit of crit rate, a little bit of crit damage, not the worst. Let's just put it on for now. On the top half, we want crit damage. She's already crit capped because you have yourself crit rate gloves. Let's put these instead, actually. It's looking real nice. Okay. Substats crit damage, that's all we care about. We just need a single item. A little bit of crit rate on it wouldn't hurt. Crit rate, crit damage, speed, why wouldn't we? Okay, Savage, operational. Let's see what the Zeal stuff you have. You already started on that front. Right now the equipped one doesn't have a speck of crit damage on it, so not that hot, but it does have 9 crit rate. We still need a speck of crit rate. A smidgen of crit rate. There you go. Exactly capped. 228. Speed is fine. Accuracy nowhere to be seen. We do need about 100 accuracy to feel good about it. Let's see what you have sporting right now. Attack. We don't care about attack. We care about accuracy here. Accuracy and speed. Here we are using one of those. You have plenty of pinpoint here. No accuracy on him though. Crit damage. Do we have those? Use one. Fuck. This is a pretty good idea to put on her, but you already have it. We're gonna have a problem here.
I guess we can use a Feral Amulet. That will drop down.
If you
the
had
damage,
one.
but
If you had one.
we don't. Oh, well.
Nope. Crit damage has accuracy on it. Hey, how's it going, William? Doing good, brother? Definitely would like to bring this to max. Let's start throwing some glyphs here and there. Do you seriously not have a single accuracy banner on the account, man? Like, is this real life? You're already using one on the other one. I think the other one had plenty of accuracy though. So let's just mix and match. We have plenty of these, so we can get ourselves 9 if we got lucky. You didn't. I'm not gonna waste any of your hard-earned dust on that crap. No accuracy whatsoever. Let me click equip and see what this weapon is looking like. I think the accuracy is there as is. Could just give her this. Could have sent this one. Nah, no dice. The chest is definitely not amazing, so we could literally swap it out for anything with accuracy on it from the Savage set way things are. Oh, you have an attack chest from Zeal instead. It's actually looking kind of okay. We could just put something else from the other stuff. Let's do that for now, and maybe put another Savage piece or something.
I don't think I've kept any Savage which has accuracy. Maybe I'm...
There's one.
Oh, okay.
Don't you feel silly right now? Insta. So that was a lie. Okay. Yeah, I think this ought to do it. Let's give it a check as is. Let me just double check if everything is gonna work according to plan, because I didn't pay attention to your presets. Okay, Ruella does her thing. Didn't land weekend. What is up with that? Good amount of damage. Not the best amount of damage, but good enough. Good amount of damage. Yeah, the second Cold Heart we built like a truck. Quite the dump truck right there. If you had a third Cold Heart, this already would have been over, basically. I guess we could revise your first Cold Heart a little bit more for more crit damage, and that ought to shave it. This literally could have been a 20-second run right there.
A Donnie in this team instead of Yafal, I believe that will lower the timing by half. No?
How?
Cooldown reset.
Oh, he did that? Yeah, that might work then. I really need to learn what the frickin' turtles do. This already would have been over without these shits taking a turn. Well, it's already faster, that's for sure. There you go.
I don't have Donnie yet though.
Oh, you don't have Donnie. Right. Well, that's gonna help for sure. Do you have another cooldown resetter while we're at it, or not?
No. Never built one.
Well, maybe just Fallen for now or something, I don't know. Let me take a look at the first Cold Heart, because she wasn't slapping as hard as she could. Wait, that's her? I mean, she's looking alright. No, that's the one we just built. There she is. Oh, there's our problem. We removed her banana. Her accuracy is already through the roof anyway. Attack, speed, attack, why not? This one does not have ignore defense, that's the big issue here. And her crit damage is nowhere good enough.
Right. This is actually built for Dark Fae.
I guess.
Yeah.
But that only happens once every 3 months, so... I'm gonna save it. You already have her as a save preset, so that's fine. But definitely rebuild her in something a bit more usable for everybody. Let's see, again, your Savage stuff. Nothing too amazing there. Let me check Cruel. Speed, crit damage, accuracy. That looks good enough for now. Accuracy chest, out of cruel, or attack percent maybe. These ought to do it. Crit damage, crit rate speed, crit damage. This one's perfect. Okay, let's see the rest. We're looking for crit damage on the glove. Here's one. Could have been better, could have been worse. Let's send it. Could have been worse. Okay, we need a good amount of crit rate for the top half from the Savage kind. Priority is crit rate. That's awesome. We're halfway there. Yeah, we already know for sure it's happening, so let's start picking the really good stuff. Good amount of crit damage, not ideal. Not ideal. No. What are these level chits looking like? That one's looking awesome. And we only need 8 more crit rate, so we're basically there. The accuracy is looking sufficient. Let me level this. I mean, I don't want to. Crit damage. Crit rate's not there. Crit damage, crit rate not there. Fuck it, let's just put this one on and prove a point, I guess. It's good enough. Let's get this speed up. Attack, not bad. Yeah, this is looking quite good. Quite good indeed. Yep. 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 We could just slap in Arbiter for the increased attack here. It's also gonna make things a little bit quicker. Is your Arbiter good? Decent. Okay.
Or maybe a Deacon for the decreased defense.
We have Ruella for that.
Oh yeah.
I don't even think we care about these guys using their A2s. We're better off them dropping Terrameter from Spider, I guess. So yeah, I think this should be quite cracked. Sub 40 seconds, is that you? No, weaken again, this Ruella. 2 mil right there. That's not even level 60 yet.
Cold hard doing cold hard things.
Mm-hmm. Actually, Cena reviving, does she bring him back with cooldown reduced?
No.
You sure?
She doesn't reset the cooldowns like an easy. All she does is whatever the cooldowns were when the people died, that's what they bring her.
Okay, not ideal. But yeah, as soon as you get the turtle, resetting both cold hearts is just gonna be insane. So you can just replace Arbiter for that. Right now this is actually looking kind of shitty. I'd replace Arbiter for Folan so he can maybe mow down the shitlings. Or steal your Carl or something. God damn it, dude. Are we gonna fail this shit on auto? Are cold cards booked, by the way?
Yes, both of them.
Oh, come on, you shitlings. Your Arbiter ain't booked.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck this. This is gonna be taking way too long, it seems. For now, I'd maybe replace Arbiter with a Fallen just for the sake of this guy also dealing actual damage. Maybe even put Fallen in the lead and get all of that extra attack. This time the weaken landed, so we should see even more than 2.5 mil. 1.8, 220 again, but Fallen's gonna wrap it up right now. Or not. Come on, just roll over and die already. Okay. Well, it's under 1 minute. Definitely better, but yeah, you're just at the cusp of this thing being even better than that. Real close,
right.
Real close. What was the difference between the two cold cards? One is smacking a lot harder than the other. 241, 261, kind of the same. Attack-wise, the one with more crit damage does have more attack, less attack that is, so they're kind of balanced out, but damage kind of different.
The enemy max HP nuke that the Cold Heart does it rely on the attack value?
She still does scale off attack there. Enemy max HP attack, but mostly enemy max HP, so if you just concentrate on crit damage, it would be better. Getting attack ain't bad, but it's not as good as crit damaging.
Right.
Maybe instead of Fallen, we still bring in Yakarl just for the sake of him freezing the shit out of him. Love to see it.
Just Ruella is not doing what she's supposed to.
Is Ruella booked? I think her A2 is not guaranteed even when booked. God knows she had the accuracy.
Well, not entirely. I mean, I do remember when I actually pulled her, I was short on books, so I only booked whatever I had, and I never actually attempted to book her again. So she may be lacking a lot of books, you're right.
Yeah, it's slower with you, Carl. Wouldn't Armiger just get the job done here? He does also enemy max HP.
We might need to build him for that, because the way that I have built him, it just
turn meter.
Go fast and accuracy. Yeah.
We just need one more big smack to get the job done quick. Fallen is probably the best thing you have right now for that.
How many cold hearts does one account have? 2?
This one?
Or 3 overkill? No, I believe I have like 4 cold hearts. Only 2 are built though. I was wondering if we need... how many cold hearts do you think an account should have?
I mean, a third one here is definitely what you need to make it into a 20-second run. I wouldn't fuss too much about doing that, though. It would be far better if you just transition into a solo farm at some point and just do it with 4 food champions and an Artak or something like that, but I don't know. I wouldn't build a third Cold Hearted at this stage of the game, I'd say. Yeah, let me take a look at that.
Yeah.
There you go, she's not booked. Well, let's do that then. Definitely worth booking all out. Champion training is on, so no regrets. Still not a guaranteed, but it's definitely a lot better now.
Right. Also up to 75%. Yeah, that should be good. And I guess once I have, Donnie built and everything, now he should be good.
Yeah, I also have my Donnie like that. Waiting for the proper time. Alright, I think it's a decent account. Give it a check on the clan boss, see if you can manage to do that single target. Hey, happy to hear, William. That's what we like to hear right there. That is what we like to see. So, yeah, I would try and concentrate on farming some event dungeon, honestly. Getting yourself chronophage accessories would unlock a lot of extra speed for you, and it is obvious you are missing a lot of good accessories right now. Like, most of your champions are not running ideal accessories, not even remotely ideal accessories, so getting yourself plenty of chronophage would really improve a lot of your champions with 10 extra speed, with just straight up better accessory pieces. The problem is everything else is absolute garbage that this set gives. Like, not a single good piece, which is such a fucking shame, honestly. Like, why did they do this? Other than the chronophage, everything else is absolute dog water. Not even close. Like, just give us speed, regen, savage, that kind of shit. Who the fuck wants curing, man? Like, what year is this? Such a stupid thing to be doing, and they keep on doing it over again, but it is what it is. Alrighty, man, all around I think we still managed to do quite a lot today. Was not planning to stream for free for 1 extra hour today, but that 1 extra hour on camera duty definitely did do that to the stream now, didn't it? Thank you for being here, hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, see you around in chat.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your time, Kris.
No problem, man. Have a good one.
You too.
Alrighty guys, that's gonna be it for today indeed. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Shaboy needs to get a few hours of rest and prepare for the next stream, because we're doing a Hearthstone stream after that. But yeah guys, hope you had a wonderful time. If you did, you know what to do. And have a great rest of your day. New video is gonna be out in a couple of hours, so make sure to drop some comments on that one once it comes out. It's going to be a detailed guide on positioning, and I'm pretty sure even some veterans can learn a thing or two on that one. Have a good one, guys. Bye!